Ebb for Ebb, 36, Fairfax. You, the beefcake in the pink polo, who happened to be the only man without male pattern baldness, at 7 a.m. in the locker room at the YMCA. Your stretching was thorough and diligent this morning. Thank you.
W4W 25 Bakersfield. You, the girl making loud fart jokes in the Harris Cheetah on Thursday night. I hated you until I turned the corner and saw you standing next to the frozen pieces. I think you're beautiful. Let's go drinking and see what happens.
M4W 42 Birmingham. Dear girl in the Bojangles, eating a biscuit with your mama. When you dropped your Bible, I saw your thong.
W4M 21 Washington, D.C. To the Squatsky boy in the squid costume next to the chip bowl at the under the sea themed Sig Beta Pie mixer. Thank you for smiling at me. I thought you were going to talk to me, but I guess you were too busy barfing in your fraternity brother's lobster helmet to say hi. Next time, try moderation. I was lonely and you would have gotten laid.
All right. 22 M4W Carborough. You were the beautiful girl. Beautiful. Is that the best I can do? No. Gorgeous? Jesus, I sound like a fucking fashionista. Stunning? Stunning works. Stunning girl in the floral black dress at the Firefly on Saturday night. You danced with your friends and shot down a couple of guys that came over, so I thought that you were a lesbian. But then you smiled at me a couple of times in a way that made me think you're not a lesbian. Yeah. Yep, that'll woo her. I was the guy in the flannel shirt watching you dance. In the span of 15 minutes, you did the running man, waltzed with the older drunk man with the cane who was still wearing his hospital bracelet, and you did the most impressive high five I've ever seen with your friend. I went to the bathroom and then couldn't find you. I'd like to meet.
Reply to post. Hi, I stumbled on this. I think you might be talking about me. Or I hope you are. And yes, I did notice you. And yes, I would like to meet.
Hi. Can I help you?
I'm not so sure. I'm supposed to be meeting someone.
22 M4W?
Yeah?
Am I who you expected to see?
Damn. I.
No.
Okay, because you're not who I was expecting to see.
Misconnection.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is
I'm Flynn.
right.
Um, you were at the Firefly on Saturday night
Yeah?
in a black dress.
A floral one.
Right. And you made eye contact with the guy in a flannel shirt.
Yes. But there was an obscene amount of flannel that night. Listen, maybe I should just
I mean, I'm surprised I didn't notice you.
well, from your post, I gather you were rather distracted.
Look, I've never done this before. You know, I was wasted when I wrote that. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a lie?
Maybe.
I could go.
I mean, you could stay for a minute. I mean, like, you came all the way here from your, like, home. Oh, God. And I came and stay for a second.
Okay. I like to roll. When I thought it was about me, I felt pretty special.
Why did you think it was you? Did you do everything I wrote?
Most of it. I didn't walk, so I kind of thought there was an oversight, but I did dance near an old man with a cane. He smelled sour. I like yam.
Okay. Oh, and you did the Running Man, right?
Sure.
And an epic high five?
My buddy Lisa got picked up by a guy who looked like a linebacker. I figured that warranted for a celebratory hand gesture.
Oh, and then you just stumbled upon my...
I cruise Craigslist on Sunday mornings with my roommate. It's tradition. Misconnections and babies.
Wow. Breakfast of champions.
It's like tapping into the freak consciousness of the masses. Oh, well, yours wasn't.
Right. Thanks. This is just... This is so bizarre.
I mean, kind of, but it's nice to think that, you know, a perfect stranger that you thought you connected with thought that you were special. And the subtleties of human interactions, you know, glances and stuff, they mean something. Something worth making a grand and digital gesture to find you.
Well, I'm almost glad she didn't see it.
And I begged you for romance.
Hey, only when my life gets stale. And, pretty good.
Yeah, what?
I don't think moisten is the opposite of stale. So, how was he? The guy you came with?
Oh, I don't know. We just had some dark, hard glances, you know. No big.
Yeah.
So, who was she?
Just some girl.
Yeah, some girl.
You ever see someone you don't know and they're so alive or something that you feel like you'd be better if you knew them? She looked like someone who... Never mind.
What?
Collects vinyl and was taught to ballroom dance by her grandmother.
Excuse me?
Like, have you ever seen someone and just imagine the intricate details of their lives?
I'm not so sure.
I do that with everyone I meet.
Okay, so what do I do?
So, you look like someone who sings beautifully in the shower.
Okay, anywhere else?
Maybe
but particularly in the shower.
Okay, well, you look like someone who plays air guitar when no one's looking.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, you look like someone who does yoga. Oh, buzzer noise. All right. How about this? Does Zumba? I guess rock climb twice in the 7th grade.
You look like someone who talked to their stuffed animals as a kid.
How about this? New thing I talked to as a kid.
Imaginary friend Juanita.
New name for imaginary friend. Okay, fine. You look like someone who drives and saves flowers after you get them. Smells flowers in full bloom. Is allergic to flowers?
Wait, you look like someone who drove through both Carolinas without pants. Drove through both Carolinas wearing someone else's pants.
But ew! You look like someone who believes in Ouija boards.
Okay, well, you look like someone who would date a professional cat socializer. Tried online dating.
Who hasn't? You look like someone who kisses girls when you're drunk.
You think out of the girls when drunk.
Seriously?
Oh, you look like someone who wishes they were more turned on by that last statement.
Oh. You look like someone who befriended the neighborhood bird lady.
We all need friends.
Sure.
You look like someone who takes his art seriously.
New thing I take seriously.
Everything.
Okay, someone who cuts onions just to cry.
Someone who used to be in love.
Someone who wants to be. Someone who lies.
You look like someone who dreams big, but lives small.
Oh, ouch.
I do too. So,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Hey! It's that
Pretty
thing!
epic.